See how that works.
Pass me next. I don't like warm water.
They got motherfucking
Because it's disgusting.
yo out there
I hear
talking.
the words aircast being murmured about. When you see this and hear this, Jamie, I'm going to turn it over to you. What do you hear? What being murmured about?
Oh, let me see.
I'm ass. Let me see. Uncle got his boyfriend for his birthday today. I'm ass.
No!
Devin's boyfriend with a mess on his birthday.
One of the most amazing.
So that's why. Tell me that.
I'm sorry. Okay. Let me see.
EA Sports
Okay,
coverage
so
on the national
this fit, the fit isn't
It's the fake Louis Vuitton for me.
The fit isn't giving, that's all. The hat and the shoes is giving.
That thing is giving.
Wait, let me see, can I see the shoes? Let's give
Let's see what happens. I need this dude,
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up and off.
First of all, this is all fake stuff. It's all
And a short kick taking about the 16.
there you go.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good
Now
shape.
he quotes to them. What shoes are those? Them the shirts.
Them the Haitian. That's what the niggas at Jasmine's dad's party was wearing.
She conceded too.
Bro, was they not?
That's a W, ain't it?
No, his girlfriend.
He ain't really quit. He just conceded. Like, fuck it.
Exactly.
I was like, bro, you not giving it. It wasn't. All that back fat hanging out. Bro. She knew she was dead wrong for wearing that dress.
Exactly. Did you see her face when everybody said surprise? She acted like a little Cardi. I was like, oh wow.
Yeah.
That must mean they're done.
Oh shit. She was
Get up.
You need to take him out?
I'll get him out.
Be careful going in the water right there. Wait, because my face might pop. The water right there.
Jesus.
It's 32,000 plays. It's 33,100, right? If he's telling me you went on 13, 14, that's good as shit. Yeah. That's in the top, what, 10 percentile?
It was funny if we had the same thing.
I want to try that shit. I just don't understand. If you gotta pay for something, don't. If you can do it like doing daily shit, you can get it one right.
Oh, they just kind of, I don't know. I ain't never get into it. Once they start talking about paying money for
I'm about
some
to make
We're at the home of
some
the Super
over
Bowl
easy
52
eggs.
champions.
You can't say that since this morning. I make so.
I am. I'm just trying to wait till I get my
Philadelphia Eagles.
No, that's my spot. Well, then sit down. I'm sorry. I farted.
I know you're on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Yo. Oh, well. They don't know who I am. Wait, look, period.
They know your ass stink.
That crazy.
No, man. Yeah, but she over here laughing.
Hey, what happened to the stuff you got from
Short kick.
the dude?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Where did you get the $100 check?
How much you got?
No, I was saying what happened to the bottle?
Oh, it's out there in the car. Remember you moved them. You don't remember? You put them in the van.
Hey, YouTube.
I don't like that.
Do you guys think that Nardo Wick is the best rapper? Comment down below.
Fake the give to Sanders. Now Hurts. He's going to take a shot right away.
No.
And that's caught.
Oh, no.
I remember I had the show on here. Did y'all look at my YouTube, Daddy? Yeah, you know how did y'all actually see my
71
YouTube?
yards. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Daddy, are you on live? Did you see my
Did you not see me playing the game, though?
Play call in that is aggressive, but it works. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Can you answer my question?
No, I'm not answering no question.
Secondary get tested.
It's fine.
I did not say that get tested.
That's because y'all sitting on people, sitting on each other.
They would take their shots, but that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Oh, don't flip off. Oh, I'm gonna check it out for sure. Oh, right,
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Cover.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he picked up 3 yards.
Serious, I'm about to, because I'm missing
The
something.
advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that
Is it
carry.
ready?
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing there.
I forgot that I
allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Damn, y'all need to learn how to take these up.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Oh.
His way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
On every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. 3 yards is half of what they need. Now can they get the other 3?
Yeah, that shit's like real stiff. Oh, God.
Why they won't run like they run street?
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run once more with Dillon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Dillon now on 1st and 10.
Oh, no.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, 22 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I truly didn't know he was going to come out and bomb first play.
From just inside the 12. Now a hit and a loose football.
He robbed me! He robbed me!
That was nearly a disaster.
Oh, that yellow. He just bent down and picked it up.
Yo, I swear to God, I picked it up. I thought my dude picked it up.
Because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here.
Both of
Just
y'all.
shy of the 40 down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
That shit is
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now here's a throw that's complete. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Throwing is Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And they're able to work this across midfield.
He's hurt,
Territory now.
He should probably red right now.
At the 48-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are once again back in front. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now. So
we have seen, so they got like fucked up death. So like once he runs across a certain area,
this is tough to watch.
It's
also
blank
tough
to me.
to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Now a play fake. Rodgers being chased out left. And Lazard's got it again. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
An inside give to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back.
And down he goes.
You see what he did? He just kicked back and just stayed there.
Yeah.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive
look in front of.
Look, he did it again. He just kicked and stayed there.
Oh, you over
looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And this one's incomplete.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught him, just couldn't stay in bounds. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Sammy Watkins as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Crosby with the extra point, and this is back to an 8-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum.
He had him. Why did he think he just grabbed his back?
Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
That's unbelievable. Nigga D'd this shit up. So now, fuck that.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so, you know.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
I can't, you know. This nigga really just threw the ball towards him.
Again, so I'm finna perform a concert in front of the police. Got me pulled over again. You wanna talk? You wanna run your mouth? You want some gangster front your mouth? Okay, how we'll set this, y'all. Set this. We'll set this, y'all. Set this, y'all. Look, you wanna talk? You wanna run your mouth? You want some haters front your motherfucking house? We gon' set this, y'all. Set this, y'all. We gon' set this, y'all.
You know, Cam Newton was down 24 points to Alabama in 2010 and only had one other NFL player on his roster, but somehow managed to win the game. And this is just another reason which proves he is the greatest college football quarterback of all time. Did you know Cam Newton was down 24 points to Alabama in 2010 and only had one other NFL player on his roster, but somehow managed to win the game? And this is just another reason which proves he is the greatest.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Well, how's that for an early storyline? Some people are asking the ushers where their seat is, and boom, we've got a score on the board, a fumble return on the opening kickoff.
And this is where all the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to get to the stadium just a little bit earlier next time.
But man, those bratwursts, they're good, Charles, they're good. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL with Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength. He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 70 yards. And the Chiefs need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
It is he throws from the end zone to
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Looking for Tunyon on the crosser, and he's got it complete. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Dillon. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it. That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes caught. Kelsey, left side. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. 7-7, our score after one.
Stone cold bullshit.
Able to fight for about 40 yards there to the 13.
Jesus Christ. A nigga fucking right, sitting right there about to pick it. Go for the pick and then, come on, bro. In the flat?
Because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes. And a quick throw here. That's complete. So 5 yards here. 5 on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target.
I'm just feeling this is bullshit, man. Wow. I haven't been dealing with this much bullshit in a long time. This is some bullshit, man. No, bro. You let the nigga just get my pick. Then the nigga that could easily just put his hand up. Just like this. Can't swat the ball there. Come on, bro. Unbelievably matter.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. That one caught downfield by Watson.
Ran him over
and then
he pushed him back.
40 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on it, and they pick up a first down.
Rodgers on target there to Lazard. He's got room at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Alan Lazard, 28 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 14.
At least don't be on the bullshit. He scored, he scored. God damn it, don't be on the bullshit.
Sends this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards. Pretty good play by both the thrower and the catcher there, Charles. 3rd down. Showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And what I liked about the play was his receiver's understanding that everything wasn't on time back in the pocket. Rhythm was off a little bit. He adjusted as well and gave them a chance to complete that play.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. They will try to run with Edwards-Helaire. Oh, and he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line. And they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far. And that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Still on some bullshit, bro.
And ready to get the party started for the second half.
It was an even first half. Nigga that be making these games, nigga. I ain't talking about dead, man.
No one back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now a throw here to his running back. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
We told that llama, y'all.
Often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance. Believe
He's having a bad game, and then
whenever you get good and ready.
Turned it around a little
Again,
bit.
it's Jones. And it coughed it up, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted a touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there. So no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do is trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him the opportunity.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd down and 4, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Play. He gotta fumble recover.
Well, I was driving, so mine was a little bit more important.
And then
I was going downfield on this thing.
Ready to get their next drive underway.
You do the damn
and they'll be looking
game.
to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, now Rodgers. Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
I must remember when he was ever
throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Wait, what was that?
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield, and how about the finish to the run, all the way into the end zone.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
What's your name on YouTube? Oh, Mona. What's your name on YouTube?
Coach Kales.
Yeah, subscribe to Coach Kales. Get more content like this.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
That was a unit that understood exactly what the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 into midfield.
I think he mad I said that.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Patchy.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
Oh.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Like the design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
I think I only got this one, yo. I think I might get this one, yo.
Mahomes.
I think yeah. Oh, my.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down at the 27. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
I'm going with 13.
Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
You know that team's
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Yeah.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Let's go!
Get a throw away. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll be with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go through it.
What happened?
Quit. Or he's quitting.
Wait, he's quitting?
Yeah.
I don't think he is. Don't quit.
90%.
No.
Only 90%.
Why is everybody always quitting on you? 3 comments! And 2 watchers.
That's it, man. Uncle Ibe.
I knew it. I was like, it's Uncle Ibe. That's what I got said. I was like, gonna step on the gas. Too right. Whoa, he like, yeah. How many people quit? 200 million thousand on? Shut up, I'm on the camera. Why the camera like that? So well. Gonna step on the gas. It's gonna give you someone's watching me. Probably Uncle Ibe on the other phone. Gonna step on the gas tonight. That's so moving. Why is the thing like that? Like that. Look, it used to be like a thing. Like a whole thingy. Not you gotta do this. Gonna step on the gas tonight.
Y'all just fucked the cookies up, huh?
Me and
I
Uncle
ain't
Ibe.
Uncle.
Huh?
Me and
I
Uncle
only had one. Uncle Ibe fucked them up, though.
And me.
He wanted them. I didn't want them, man.
We're gonna step on the gas tonight.
What you
I'm
doing,
about to
baby?
smoke.
Playing the game.
What you doing, baby?
I just want my first game. You understand?